welcome to our first blog ever. This is Mike Campos, and we're with Berkshire Hathaway. I'm Amanda. I'm an agent, and we just want to talk about some questions. I have a billion questions. I'm a new agent, so I have questions left and right, and buyers coming to me looking for things, and you're kind of my go-to man for everything, especially with anything to do with loans and lending and money. So my main question I'm getting most is buyers want to know, they're ready to buy a house, they want to buy right now. Do they talk to a lender? Do they go on Zillow and look at houses? Do they call an agent and just go see a bunch of houses in every area? Or what do they do?
Well, I think as a first-time home buyer, you do all of the above. I think it is important that you gather as much knowledge and information as possible. I think that going online to look at what's for sale in your neighborhood and community is an important piece of the puzzle. But talking to a real estate professional who knows the things that's a lot deeper in depth with regards to the properties is an important piece too. What the school district is, what type of HOAs or assessments there might be on owning a property, what condition the properties might be in. It's the only way to get into a property is to work with a real estate agent. But I think one of the other main important pieces of the whole puzzle is to talk to a loan officer and work on getting a pre-approval up front. When a loan officer collects your documentation and completes your application, they can get a full picture of exactly what you can and can't do.
Okay, is that all a pre-approval is? Or I know we'll touch on it later in another blog because I know tons of people are asking me that too, but is that all it is? Is just you taking some documents and seeing what they can afford?
Yeah, for example, my background, I worked at Wells Fargo for a number of years as a mortgage underwriter, so I'm very good with paperwork and what's there to analyze.
Okay.
So what I do is I collect your income and asset documentation, accurately calculate what your income is and what your debts are based off the credit report, and run the ratios and do the calculations that way.
Okay.
That way I can tell you exactly what maximum sales price, what maximum loan amount that the customer can qualify for, and if there are any issues, I can present and announce those issues up front so there's no surprises later on down the road.
Okay, that sounds good. So your advice to people sitting at home right now wanting to buy a house, do they talk to you first? Do they talk to me first? Do they drive by the house?
I say they call you, Amanda, call you, have a conversation with you, figure out what they're looking for, and then from there as a team, we all kind of work together and communicate together to go to the next step, which is pre-approval and looking at some houses that might fit in their price range.
Yay, that sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Alright, well that sounds great. We don't have too much time today, but we have all the time in the world later for all of your questions, so if you want to write them below, and we'll try to answer them as best we can, and we'll answer mine too.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Thanks, Mike, for coming by today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.